Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be part 1 of a 2 or 3 part video where I'm going to explain the KIPP program and then how to subsequently get the F27 visa. So for those of you who don't know, I'm living in Korea on the F27 visa, and it is a popular visa because it is the residence visa here. It is a good visa to be on when you're in Korea because it is self-sponsored, which means as long as you have a house and you have a job, and it doesn't matter what job it is, you can continue to live in Korea. Now the process to get this visa is a little confusing and there's a lot of bad information on the internet, I'm not gonna lie. And so many of my friends are interested in the KIPP program and this visa, and actually one of my friends is planning on starting this process very soon. So I thought it would be actually very helpful if I just sat down and broke it down bit by bit. Now I realize that there's so much information that I want to share about this process to be really thorough with you guys, and to be honest, it's way too much to put in one video. So for the sake of making your lives easier, I'm going to break it down into a few videos. So today's video, I'm going to focus solely on the structure of the KIPP program, how to sign up for the program, how to take the level test, and pretty much all the way through completion of the KIPP program and getting the documents you need to prove that you completed it. Okay, so what is the KIPP program? First and foremost, the KIPP program, or KIIP, stands for the Korean Immigration and Integration Program. It was a program created by the Korean government in order to help foreigners integrate into Korean society. So this program was created not just to teach people Korean, but to really teach them how to function in Korean society, how to understand basic laws and how things work here. And honestly, the program is really great, but I digress. Okay, and so the big reason that people are really interested in the KIPP program is probably the same thing as you. They are trying to get the F27 visa. So if you finish the KIPP program through level 5, then you can get a total of 28 points towards the F27 visa. Okay, and so for the rest of the video, I'm pretty much going to take you through the website Socio-Net. It is where you sign up for the program and where you sign up for your classes and pretty much monitor everything related to the KIPP program. So I'm gonna take you there and show you what to do. So you're going to go to socialnet.go.kr and click join membership. You can switch it to English, and pretty much you just scroll down, click I agree, and click join. And you can see that there are a bunch of other languages here, Russian, Vietnamese, English, etc. So English, the Korean Immigration and Integration Program, registered foreigner, and you're going to put your ID, password, name, ARC number, cell phone, consent, and then click join. Okay, and you can click my page. If you click here, this will take you to class signups, but we're going to click here for test. Okay, so test sign up, and now it is no longer done on Socio-Net, so you have to go to another site. So if we click agree application, it's going to take us to this new website. And we can type in our information, nationality, all that. I kind of skip through it to spare my personal information being shown. You can see all the different visa categories here. I am F2 currently, so I'll click that. And yeah, check the box and we can press continue. Okay. So pre-test, midterm is actually the finals for levels 2, 3, 4. And pre-test would be the level test. Comprehensive test would be for level 5. So if you're taking level 3 finals, you can click midterm test, for example. I don't think it's going to let me do the pre-test, so I'm going to do comprehensive test because that's what level I'm at. Okay, and I think I have to click yes instead. So hold on. Okay. And you can see there's just one test date, so I'm going to click it and sign up for that test.
And you can choose a test location. There's a bunch of locations in almost every city or province. Okay, and as I'm scrolling through here, you can see at the bottom the 30,001 test fee. You can pay with credit card, real-time transfer like bank transfer, or like a virtual online account. I'm assuming PayPal. So then you can pretty much pay and then go to my page. And then you can see on my page here, this top row is for tests. If you look on the left, this is going to be the placement test. And you can click here. And this is pretty much the ticket. So since I already took the test, it shows my score. And if you scroll down here, you can see the green. So I tested into level 4. So the green lit up level 4. And I knew that's where I was placed. And now I click the class sign up. And if you scroll down, you can see classes available at your level. So I'm seeing level 5 classes, so like 50-hour and 20-hour classes, because the 20-hour class is kind of like level 6. And you can see the schools on the left here, and if you click on the school name, you can see the class information. So you can see the days of the week, what time it is, how many hours each class will be, and then, yeah, you can click apply here. Okay, and if you apply for the class and you look down here, you are going to see the class information. And you can again click and see your class schedule. Okay, and when you take the class, your class hours will show up here, like how much you've attended the class. And then when you go to take the test, you can go to class signups, scroll down, go to test sign up. And if you just press agree, and it's going to take you right here again. And you can go to the test, and then you'll see the test information show up here. After you take level 5, you will see this box you can click and get your proof of completion. And then if you come and click over here, and if you click the most recent test you took, you can see the proof you passed.
Okay, and that's pretty much it as far as signing up for the KIPP program, signing up for the exams and whatnot. Unfortunately, we do have to pay for them now, which is kind of a bummer, but it makes sense. So a few things I want to say in addition to everything is that when it comes to the KIPP program, there is an attendance requirement. So you are required to go to 80% of your class. So if you're taking levels, I think like 1 to 4, your participation is the class hours is 100. So you have to go for 80 hours. And as I showed you, if you go to my page, you can check on there how many hours you've gone so far. So you can kind of calculate like how many hours of class has been conducted so far, and you can kind of subtract how much you've gone to see, you know, like how much you've missed. And as long as you don't miss 20 or more hours, then you're fine. But if you miss more than 20 hours, it's considered an instant fail. So be careful, plan for your class, make sure you get to bed on time, and make sure you get to your class. Okay, and another thing that's really confusing to people is if you fail. What happens if you fail a test? So if you take a class, for example, level 3. Let's say you test into level 3 and you take the final exam, but you failed. If you fail the exam, all you have to do is sign up for level 3 again. And after signing up for level 3 again, after you finish that class to completion, you will go directly to level 4. And it's considered that you've passed. So essentially, if you fail a level, you have to take the level again. And then you can go on to the next level. If you fail level 5, you have to take the class again and take the exam again. And if you fail the exam a second time, you have to take level 5, I believe, a third time. And after you take it the third time, you can actually go and just apply for the visa without having passed level 5. And even though you don't have papers showing that you've passed the class, you can still get the visa. Okay, I realized I didn't do this in the beginning, but if you're unaware, the KIPP program has about 7 levels. So there's level 0, which is just, you don't even take the pre-test, you just go and they teach you Hangul. And then there's levels 1 through 4, which is teaching you the Korean language and grammar. but it's also going to teach you cultural things too. And those are all going to be 100 hours, and level 5 is 50 hours, and level 5 is essentially a textbook, all in Korean, teaching you about history, politics, economy, and what else? Government and society and culture. So there's a lot of different things. I believe there's like 50 chapters in that book. And that class is really difficult, but it's really nice because you will learn the things that are important for functioning in Korean society, laws and things like that. So after you pass level 5, you're pretty much eligible for the F2 visa. But if you're curious, level 6 is also there. Level 6 is for if you want to become a Korean citizen. And that class is only 20 hours, and it's essentially building off of level 5. So similar topics to level 5, but just giving you a little bit more information. And the level 6 exam is going to be using a lot of information from level 5 too. And big note that I didn't know going into this program is that it's accumulative. So even if you test into level 4, you need to be prepared, because when you take the level 4 test, all the content on that test is going to be from the levels before as well. So they're kind of expecting that even if you test into a later level, they're expecting that you will have learned the content from the other levels somewhere else in your language studies. So keep that in mind when you're studying, especially for your first exam when you test into the program, that there might be some stuff on it that wasn't in your class. Okay, so in my next video, I'm going to talk about the requirements for the F2 visa and how to go about gathering documents and applying for that. I didn't want to overwhelm you guys with too much information today because I think the KIPP program by itself is already a lot to take in. So I hope that this video was really helpful for you guys, and please stay tuned for my next video in this little series. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So if you like this video, please hit the like button below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I put out videos related to life in Korea as well as language learning. And yeah, stay tuned, and I will see you later. I don't know what I just did. But anyway, bye.